It has been over 5 years since My Hero One's Justice 2 was released, and in that time since launch, we have seen a lot of changes. Some good, and some bad. But after 5 years, most online game scenes fade out and die. But with My Hero One's Justice 2, it's a little different. It's special. So today, we are going to be taking a look at the online scene for My Hero One's Justice 2 in 2025. But before we start, please don't forget to leave a like, comment on the video, and most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe. YouTube is kind of screwing me over right now with the new changes, so it is very much appreciated. And with all of that out of the way, let's take a look at My Hero One's Justice 2 in 2025. It makes me a little sad to be making this video, because I know that this is going to be the last year that My Hero One's Justice 2 will be active, because next year, My Hero Academia All's Justice releases. And as I've been saying since at least 4 years ago now, the only thing that will kill One's Justice 2 is One's Justice 3. And that's essentially what we are getting with All's Justice. But while we are here, we can still enjoy the time we have left with One's Justice 2. Are we actually gonna find a match? Oh, we actually have someone. Let's go! I had a feeling we would. Ooh, and it's a Deku. Is that base or is that shoot though? It's probably shoot. Let's be real. Bro, I'm excited. I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, okay. It's a little laggy, but it could just be the intro. Sometimes the intro's laggy and the match is fine. We'll find out now. But yeah, we got Aizawa. We're going in with Aizawa, my main, the guy I'm known for. #1 Aizawa in the world, by the way. Humble flex. God. But yeah, this should be fun. Ooh, I got the combo. But yeah, I think this video will be called something like, oh, I messed up the combo there. But it still hits, so that's not so bad. I think this video will be called something like OJ2 in 2025. Or something. And I'm clean with the Just Gods! Bro, I still have it. No matter how much time I take away from this game, I come back. First match, sometimes it's a little iffy. Sometimes it's not the best. Like, I should not have done that. But it's fine. I can just guard that. Nice. But yeah, I come back and the muscle memory kicks in and I'm good. This will either be great for when All's Justice comes out, or it's going to suck. Oh, he hit me with the assist. That's annoying. And that's fine. That's round 1 to me. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this game. I'll be so honest. Like, I think people will still play it once All's Justice comes out. But I still have it. Honestly, like, I know it's just a Just God and it's nothing like crazy, but I always get so impressed when I do them. But yeah, I do think people will still play it a tiny bit, but I think the majority of people are going to move to All's Justice. And that was. That's fine though. This, I don't know if they're new or... this shouldn't be too difficult. I do like that costume for Deku though. It's a very nice costume. Something I will say that does kind of suck about OJ2 in 2025 is a lot of the costumes, a lot of the nameplates, like a lot of stuff you just straight up can't get anymore, because a lot of stuff was tied to events. So this game used to have online events. It'd be like kill people, win matches, collect coins, like do a bunch of different stuff. Sometimes it'd give you costumes, sometimes it'd give you nameplates, sometimes it would give you a bunch of different stuff. And I fumbled that combo. I remember switching to midnight for tournament purposes, but I can't quite remember, like, but did they rage quit? Oh, I thought they rage quit for a sec, dude. But no, that was pretty good, bro. GG's, Deku, GG's. We're on Denki now, and we're actually fighting a Kendo. I'm very surprised. Never, ever, ever do I see Kendos. So this should be fun. I feel bad for them. This could be a wash, unless they're really, really good. But yeah, I'm going to try and play a different character every single match, just because I think that'd be fun. Show off the different characters the game has to offer. But like I was saying before I beat that last guy, it sucks that so much stuff you just can't unlock anymore. With the titles and then... Ooh, that was a nice combo. Oh, this person Kendos. This person Kendos. They know what they're doing. But yeah, The nameplates or whatever, not really that important. It's mostly the costumes, I think, that kind of suck that you can't get anymore. Because, like, one of the last updates this game ever got was for Vigilante Deku and Awakened Shigaraki. And most of the colors or alt variants of that costume are tied to events. Also, can we just say, I am deleting this Kendo's health right now. This thing, Denki is never like, he used to win a couple of tournaments early. This is going to do a lot of damage. He used to win some tournaments early in One's Justice 2's life. But once the DLCs came out, he kind of fell off. And it's not that he's bad, he does a bunch of damage, it's just there are better options. And actually, this is getting close. I still think I can take the round, but I may... Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying for the Kendo, bro. Imagine going in, because that move usually has priority over most stuff, right? But with Tamaki's TQ2, sorry, it's very priority heavy, and it's such a fast attack that it beats most other attacks. If you can't just guard, this is generally the option you'd go for. I can just guard, it's just that this was one of the first characters I played, so my muscle memory kind of kicks in and I like panic TQ2, which is not great. But hopefully I don't do that in All's Justice. But yeah, I'm honestly just so happy to see that this game is alive. This is death. Never mind, I fudged that combo. Sorry, I'm just focusing a sec. But yeah, I do think that there are a lot of people on, and it's pretty fun. That was a little bit of a wash, but I'll be honest, this was not a good matchup for Kendo. So GG's to Kendo, that was very fun. Okay, we got a Muscular. Just like Kendo, you never ever see this character. So this should be fun. And I'm on Endeavor, as you can see. Endeavor is more of a zonery character in this. And I really don't like zoners. But for Endeavor, I make an exception. Because he's Endeavor, he's awesome. I love this character. But yeah, like I was trying to say in the last match towards the end, I kind of blanked, I don't know what I was talking about, but I was trying to say that I'm very happy to see that even after 5 years, people are still playing My Hero One's Justice 2, and that it is so active. Like, I remember in the dark times, let's call it the dark times of like 2024-ish, this was around like 2-3 months after Ultra Rumble came out, you could not get matches, or you'd be waiting like 20 plus minutes for one match. And it sucked. That was a dark time. It honestly put me off playing the game a bit. And we were talking about Denki deleting health, but look at that, we deleted his health and we got a perfect. Granted, this is probably the worst matchup for Muscular. And by the looks of it, this guy doesn't know what he's doing with Muscular, so yeah. There's only 2 people that I've ever met while playing this game that actually knew how to play Muscular good. Like, there was this one guy who played Muscular so well that he could actually beat some top tiers. And just for reference, in case you guys don't know, Muscular is considered one of the worst characters in this game, like, to use-wise tournament. I think I fumbled that. That's gonna punch. No! No! Honestly, I thought his punch was gonna get me. That's so unfortunate for the Muscular. But GG's Muscular, GG's. That was very fun. Okay, I actually don't know who this is because oh, it's Gran Torino. Okay, and as you can see, I'm on base Deku. I thought it wouldn't be an OJ2 video if I didn't use Deku at least once. I will be using base because I prefer base, if I'm being real. Don't quite know how to play him at like the top comp level, but I know some combos, and he's pretty fun. Plus, look at this costume. It's such a nice costume. Yeah, remember earlier I was saying how some costumes you can't get anymore? Bro, why would you TA that? Okay. Bro, am I about to get beaten by an old man? Is this about to be a little accurate? Bro, this speed... That's the thing, Gran Torino is such an awkward character to fight because, number one, he is insanely fast. Number two, his hitbox is so strange because he's such a small character. It's just like Minato. But it's fine, because something I do like about base is that I have the option of I can play close range and do big damage, but also I can zone. Bro's blocking, it's fine. That's the thing with Deku. This Deku is really scary, because even if you're blocking like this dude is right now, if you know the right block strings, you can just destroy their guard meter. Or you can just break my combo, that's fine. But yeah, this red costume, I'm pretty sure you can't get this anymore, just because the events don't run in the online. And I think that actually sucks. I am honestly surprised that they didn't release like a final update that just gave everybody the costumes and nameplates and everything from online. Because I think that would have been nice. Can I catch him on Wake Up? I do catch him on Wake Up. Let's go! Again, like I said, my base Deku isn't the best, but I know enough to stomp casuals. Like, look at the speed. Like, the thing with Gran Torino is he doesn't do a lot of damage. He does a bunch of hits that do small damage that end up adding up to be big damage. It's pretty unique. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna block. Why would you... Bro got desperate. Ooh, something cool before I forget as well about base Deku is you can use his plus ultra 1 in the air, like this right now. Not many characters can do that. If this catches, he's dead. He's not dead. Uh-oh. Well, I'm on a time limit. I caught him off the bounce! Okay, that was kind of hype. That was kind of cool. You gotta admit, that was awesome. Not gonna lie. GG's Gran Torino, that was awesome. Okay, we actually do have a high point person here. And I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm probably going to lose, as you'll see why. I'm on Tamaki, they're on Mei. Mei's considered a top 5 character, and this guy plays like words I cannot say on YouTube because I don't want to like get in trouble with YouTube. Yeah, I'll try, but this probably will not go the way I would like it to. Into the wires, into the net, and then you're gonna do your stupid combo. Sorry, in case you can't tell, I really dislike this character. Like, I'm going to be so honest, the only people that play Mei, besides Potato, are people that are just want to be carried and have absolutely zero skill at this game. If you like her, fair enough, play her, but let's be real. Who is like, ah yes, MHA, Mei Hatsume, my favorite character? Nobody. The only person I know is Potato. Okay, we got a decent combo off. It's not going so bad. Maybe we pull out the win. I doubt it, but we can try. But yeah, I think a reason that it's probably so active right now is because actually this game is free on PlayStation Plus right now. So if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, you may as well download the game. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the defeat. Weird flex, but okay. Don't know why they'd want to do that. Not like it can kill, because that meteors, but yeah. You do you, buddy. Oh, they did the UP. That's fine, it's fine. It's Mei, like, this is literally Crying Baby versus Atomic Bomb, and I'm the crying baby in the situation. See, that's one thing, like, I will go into a little bit that I wasn't a big fan of with, like, OJ's Lifetime. This is more for, like, the comp side, but it's still a big part of the game's history. I didn't like how everyone just used S-tier characters. And I know it's competitive, they want as much of an advantage as possible. But I'd see a lot of people straight up just playing characters they did not like. So like, for example, Toga. Toga is a very good top 5 pick in comp. And a bunch of people play her, not because they like her, just because she's good. And I think that's kind of cringe, if I'm being honest. Yeah, this is not going well. It's pretty even, but she has Mita, and Mei with Mita is... See, look what I'm... How do you deal with that? How do you deal with this? You spamming UB... No, I'm staying calm. I'm staying calm. Not saying it. Just, I just genuinely cannot stand this character. This character, Midnight, and Toga are like 3 characters that genuinely make me just want to end playing this game forever. I guess the assist is this person's ender for some reason. I don't get it, but if it works, I guess. Wasn't fun. Get some skill, learn to play an actual character, and GG's, I guess. Okay, we have a Deku. This should be fun. I am on somebody who I love to use, as you're about to see. I'm on Iida. I love Iida. I don't like him in the anime, to be honest, but in My Hero One's Justice 2, I love this character. I love his speed. I love how satisfying his combos are to do. There's just so much about this character that is fun. And it also helps that he's S tier, and he's very, very good. I think he's one of the few S tier characters that everybody says is... Bro, really? Okay, bro, okay. That's fine. Into the kick, into the spin. Like, that's such a satisfying combo to do, bro. Yeah, Iida's one of the few S tier characters that everyone's like, oh, they're so S tier, they're tournament stomper, Iida's so good. But nobody plays him. Okay, I can think of one person who plays them, but they're not that great at the game, so... But besides that guy, everyone says how S tier is, and I can see the potential. As you can see, this guy's health, it's just melting away. But I've never seen anyone, like, prove that potential. And I would like to see it someday. On Switch, I definitely have. In, like, Switch tournaments. But the Switch ecosystem for this game is, it's pretty different. See, look at this speed. Like, I can just run away. He grabbed with my... Bruh. I've never seen a kick into the kick before. That was kind of cool. Bro is just wasting his assists. As you can see, if you look at his assist bar right now, specifically Todoroki, since he used Todoroki as a breaker, it's barely there. It's barely going to fill up. That's going to take so long to come back. And by the time it comes back, I'll have already won, probably. And that fumbled, so now I'm going to do this. Something I did never pick up quite fully with Iida was his Recipro combos. So when you do his PU1, he activates Recipro and he gains double the speed he already has. But I never, for some reason, never bothered to learn the combos, even though he has some really nasty combos in that mode. And I kick. And I couldn't do the spin because I kicked too far. Bro, why? Why are you doing that, bro? I'm just gonna block. Like, I'm blocking, bro. You ain't 100%. You can't do that. And a boo! Bro, that was fun. I liked that match. That was very fun. I like playing Iida. I hope he's just as fun in All's Justice, if I'm being honest. But yeah, GG's, Deku, GG's. I think this will be my last match. We've done quite a few. We've done way more than I normally used to do for these videos. So, it should be fun. And I'm on Shinso. Shinso is a character. I have a very weird history with Shinso. Because I loved playing this character. But when he first released, he was a little broken. He had this bug where, bro, I am with it. I'm clean with it. I'm clean with the Just Gods. He had this glitch where you could floor splat somebody with his TQ1, and then you could activate Brainwash, and it was basically an infinite combo. So after like a week of release, people looked quite negatively on Shinso players because they were like, you're only playing him because he's busted. So then the people like me that actually did enjoy playing him kind of got a bad name. But luckily that was fixed a long time ago, so people can use him again. His combos have changed slightly since release, because some things were made easier, some things were made harder, some things got damage reductions. But overall, Iida's a very, Shinso's a very fun character. And fun fact, at the time, he actually didn't have his hero costume when the game released. So his base outfit is just the UA gym uniform, which is kind of weird to think about. But yeah, it's weird seeing so many Deku. I mean, actually, it's not. That people usually play a lot of Deku. But the main thing I'm taking away from this video that I'm very happy about is that there are people online. This game is still alive. Not many games not many fighting games, especially smaller fighting games like this one, can say that after 5 years, their online scene is still pretty active. Granted, it's nowhere near what it was in 2020, but let's be honest, I don't think any fighting game will be, because COVID existed. But it's nice to know that this game still has a very big player base, and I hope that that carries into All's Justice too. But yeah, GG's Deku, GG. Wow. I am just so surprised and so happy that there are still people playing this game. Granted, the game is free on PlayStation Plus this month, so I'm sure that's bringing in way more players. But even after the PlayStation Plus hype runs out, I still think people will be on the game. This game is like a cockroach. It just won't die. Sadly, like I said in the beginning, I do think that My Hero Academia All's Justice is most likely going to kill this game. But 5 years, nearly 6, that's one hell of a run for a game that we've all enjoyed for many, many years. But yeah, my name is Webervarlo. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.